Woodpeckers are members of the Picidae family. Members of this family are found worldwide, except in Australia, New Guinea, New Zealand, Madagascar, and the extreme polar regions. Most species live in forests, although some species are known to live in treeless areas, such as rocky coasts and deserts. Members of this family are known primarily for their characteristic behaviour. They primarily search for insects trapped in tree trunks and branches, and often communicate by tapping their beaks, producing a reverberating sound that can be heard from some distance. Some species vary their diet to include fruits, bird eggs, small animals, tree sap, human remains, and carrion. The woodpecker was the inspiration for Walter Lantz, the main creator of the animated series of the same name. According to a press agent for Walter Lantz, the idea for the woodpecker came about during an incident on the cartoonist's wedding night, when a pecking woodpecker spent the entire night pecking at the roof of the cottage they had rented, preventing the couple from sleeping. When the bird left, they discovered that the woodpecker had made a bunch of holes in the roof through which rain had started to pour, ruining their night. Walter Lantz's wife then suggested that her husband create a pesky woodpecker to appear in his cartoons. Woodpeckers range from small birds, measuring no more than 3 inches long and weighing 2.5 ounces, to large woodpeckers that can be over 20 inches long. The largest surviving species is the great slate woodpecker, which weighs 14 to 18 ounces. But the extinct imperial woodpecker and the ivory-billed woodpecker were probably larger. Most woodpeckers live alone, although there are species of woodpeckers that live in groups. Solitary woodpeckers are highly aggressive and will defend food resources such as termite colonies or fruit-laden trees, driving away other members of the same species and returning frequently until the resource is exhausted. Woodpeckers use their beaks to make holes in wood and build their nests, always with the opening facing the ground. They do not take any material into the nest, but use chopped wood scraps as a mattress. The female lays 2 to 4 eggs. These are incubated by both parents. The chicks are born blind and naked. Woodpeckers quickly develop the ability to peck wood and then to sing. A woodpecker nest is noisy due to the constant pecking of the chicks on the tree and the bird songs. However, at the slightest sign of danger, they remain completely silent, responding promptly to their parents' warnings. The warning comes in a coded form, such as the sound of a small twig breaking. This makes life difficult for predators, but almost always one chick is preyed upon, usually the weakest one. When they are 5 weeks old, they feel safer and abandon the nest.